None the wiser podcast. None the wiser
And do you know what I like about Dave? He's very... I can't explain it, but you know how Skepta raps? Skepta is so clear in his wording. He's very I don't know how to say it. He's just very clear and direct with everything he says.
Yeah.
He's got such a voice that is so direct and straight to the point in a sense. Dave has the same. He's very clear with what he says. I can understand everything he says.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? There's no mixing up words. Did he say this? Did he say that? He's so clear. I know exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
And his style of rapping, I've not seen it. I've not really seen it. Like, I can't really pinpoint now how he does it, but obviously people that listen to him will hopefully get what I'm on about. But his style is very different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think there's a bar where he's like, "You hardly pardon me, I'm laughing again." But the way he says things, I can't explain it. It's just like, but he's hard.
Cadence.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Cadence, yeah.
Expression, delivery.
Yeah.
You know,
He's good.
They'll employ all these things, and you know certain guys who are artists and wordsmiths, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll see guys who are literally just like rappers and MCs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's guys who have depth and delivery and actually have a message, right? And a feeling behind what they're saying.
That's the thing.
That is the difference between Dave and the rest of these people in his industry.
Dave actually does have a message.
He's
and I liked him in Top Boy. He played a sick character in Top Boy, and he played it well. He played a crazy guy, and he played it well.
Yeah, I don't like the way he went out, but yeah, bro.
I don't like the way he went out. Like, that was a bit mad, innit? But
I haven't even seen it.
So, personally, out of just those four, there's that quick. Dave is definitely the outstanding one. Yeah.
Most.
I mean, apart from maybe J1 and H, between Russ has been about.
Give me a song of J1's because I can't think of his music.
He's like, "I'm taking your missus."
Okay, cool. Is he the one who done Hobbit and B?
That's the other brother. I forgot his name.
Alright, cool. I'm taking your missus. Nah, better. I'm joking. Right. That song annoyed me.
Yeah, same.
That annoyed the hell out of me, bruv. Maybe because it got rinsed on radio. Because when I'm in certain places, I can't help because the radio, other people want the radio on, and I'm just forced to listen to it, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't like that song, and I didn't really like the second song he brought up.
I've heard one.
And I'm not saying I'm hating on him. It's just right now he hasn't catered to what I like. For me to say that I like him. Yeah.
He comes across as cocky. Reminds me of a typical young, I'm assuming he's an African youth.
I don't know, man.
He comes across as a lot of Africans that I know. Do you know what I mean? He's got like a swag to him, and like a sort of, how can I say, cockiness. Just about him in general in his bars. I can see why that would wind you up, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it.
I don't even know if it's that.
It's not my thing.
It's just not. I have a problem. It might be just me. I have a problem.
Hold that thought. This is gonna.
Yeah, I have a problem with rappers that are just very monotone. I don't know why. Because I just feel like rappers maybe should be able to mix up their vocals a little.
To expressive.
Do you know what I mean?
Know what you mean? So like, there are certain guys out there, man, that they have a way of performing like Kano.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kano's got mad delivery. And if he's got something meaningful he wants to say, you're going to hear it in his voice. It's going to be delivered. Same with Skepta.
I think that's what it is. I think because people... You look at American artists, and like Tupac, man rapped from his gut, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tupac
like Biggie was nasally. You know what I mean? From the back of the nose. You know what I mean? He rapped from the back of the nose. You know what I mean? Then you had Big L. He was very like, I don't want to say high pitched, but he was very like.
He was expressive.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He was expressive, like. But when I keep hearing UK artists that are very monotone, it's putting me off because everyone's monotone.
I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean, and it can be like draining to hear so much of the same shit. Do you know what I mean? And then, but that shows you just who is going to last and who is not. Do you know what I mean? If you're sounding like everyone else, You're just gonna be drowned out.
Yeah, you're not
gonna,
unique.
You're gonna be part of the hum. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna be the hum.
part of me
Yeah.
thinks because right now UK is booming in the music industry, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It's nice.
like right now, I think UK's on top.
Yeah.
Even from America. America ain't even touching it right now.
In terms of innovation and different sounds and stuff,
Exactly
and the
that.
flavors.
Because I sent that song that what's his name? Pop something. What's his name? I sent that song. Pop Smoke. I sent that Pop Smoke song, and then one of you was like, "It's like a drill beat or a grime beat."
It is a drill beat.
That's my point. But
Yeah,
that
yeah,
beat,
it's a
that
drill
beat, Americans are jumping on now. Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj jumped on it. There was a remix, obviously, with Skepta.
Mm.
Do you get what I mean? Skepta, in my opinion, went on it the hardest because it is like a grime or drill beat.
That's what I expect.
So it's funny because it's like they're taking our flavour now. And I've noticed there's a lot more collaborations now from American and Canadian artists. Do you know what I mean? With UK artists. Do
Connectivity.
you know what I mean? And that's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's like they're almost trying to take our sounds now. Where it was always the UK trying to prove
Yeah.
ourselves to them,
is it
it's
the-
like it's
where we,
changing.
I feel where we stopped trying to prove ourselves to them.
Yeah.
Because really and truly, it would be nice, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We focused on developing arting,
On the grind.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
grind is
yeah.
what set us apart.
and now
Yeah.
the flavor is there, bruv. It's brewing. You feel me? So,
Then
personally,
you got Japanese grime. You got Australian grime.
you got Japanese grime.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Japanese grime.
Oh,
Have you ever heard French grime?
No.
no.
It's
It would be a lot of spitting.
the
in
French grime I've heard
French
is
levels.
very aggressive.
Frenchy
Grime's aggressive in itself anyway.
Yeah.
It can be. Do you know what I mean? But when the French, because you know how the French are, bruv.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? What's that gritty French rap?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I was just about to think about that because even just rapping at like 90 BPM in French, there's a lot of.
Yeah, that's my point.
So much going
So
on.
imagine at 140.
It's so aggressive. But when
Unless
when you hear the French grime, it's even more aggressive.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not saying all of them are aggressive, but the ones I've heard, they're very aggressive, bro. But obviously, it's just their language in itself is very like,
Sounds aggressive.
yeah, sounds aggressive. Do you know what I mean? It's very like
French do
like
well in
Russian.
rap, though.
Russian sounds
Like,
aggressive.
I don't speak French, but I can hear French do well.
Desporucci.
Yeah, man like Desperate. Who was that guy who did that tune with Rick Ross? He's
With
like an
Rick
Arab-looking French guy.
Arab-looking French guy.
That guy, that was good. Do you know what I mean? And it went nicely with like Rick Ross's whole smooth.
Did they do a video?
Yeah, there's a video.
Was he wearing a bally on? Was he wearing a bally on his
No,
face
there's
like
no-
a?
No bally.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
know,
bro, it's such a
maybe.
sick tune as well, you know.
Maybe if I hear it.
Yeah, but I'll find it anyway.
I don't really remember. You might have sent it and I didn't listen to
This
it
would, it
properly.
would have been a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
The only thing I will say for UK, and I don't know if it is the case, but where UK is blowing right now, I don't know if the industry is literally grabbing anyone that can rap off the street and trying to make them into something.
Say that again?
They're trying to push them through, but they're not necessarily good.
No, I don't think so. Because there's hella like mediocre rappers making the same music as everyone else.
Yeah.
And they don't get anywhere.
Well, this is my point. But if they're like everyone else, well, some people that are big now, why aren't they getting through? What is it?
Hold on.
Comes down to social media.
Media platform.
Comes down to social media.
Marketing.
Why they're not getting big?
Yeah. If you get a good social following and you get a lot of likes and you're prominent on social media, do you know what I mean? You will get more of a following.
Marketing.
Yeah.
You'll start getting noticed more by other people.
There
you know
are
what I mean?
people sitting in offices, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Teams of people devoted to social media promotion and things like that.
Yeah.
Big companies hire them. Small companies hire them. And you got influencers. Do you know what I mean?
Have you seen the listening party thing on Link Up TV?
No.
Where they listen to new released albums and stuff like that and review it, but it's people who are like influencers.
Yeah.
I
Social
think I've come
media.
across it. I've not really watched it.
Yeah.
Just think of that term. Just that term.
Influencers.
Well,
Influencer.
I guess
Mad,
it's the right kind of
Influencers.
term. Well, I don't know. Is it an influence? You influencing people?
Yeah, because you're
I guess you are.
You're using your standing in society to
In the social
either
media.
promote or demote someone or a
True.
product or something. Do you know what I mean? Because people look to you, and people that do respect you, they're gonna follow what you say. Do you know what I mean?
Get all kinds of these
Do you know what I
influencers,
mean?
man.
And then that's how you become an influencer, bro.
Also, if you're a model and you show your bum, you're not an influencer.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
Wait,
Just wanted to put that.
if you're a model and you
Side
show your
note.
bum, you're not an influencer.
You're influencing dicks.
Yeah. Hey, what's the bets that 79% of the people who follow those women?
79.
Okay, call it 98%.
Yeah.
Of the people who follow those women are just horny little brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest are looking for business deals, and the rest are girls who are
Flat tummy tea, all that stuff.
mate.
Bro,
know what
let
I'm
me
saying?
tell you now, not me personally, yeah, but half the guys out there that come across these Instagram girls fucking twerking and all these things, fam, they're not watching you because they appreciate your movement. They,
Oh, she's got skills, you know.
yeah,
man.
they appreciate
Yeah.
your assets.
Yeah.
They like your curvature.
They're
They
thinking-
like your bum.
Also,
You know what I mean? They like your body, bruv. And they wanna fuck.
Yeah.
They wanna fuck you. They wanna fuck you. You know what I mean?
You know what makes me laugh? Yeah? And this is why I avoid those kind of things. Yeah, you certain man come up to you like, yo, cuz, this thing on Instagram.
oh, allow it,
Thing
man.
on Instagram, blood.
Do that
Yo,
your own
man's
time.
Man's trying to get in the DMs, blood, man.
Oh, join the long queue
Exactly, bro.
of hundreds and
There's
thousands,
thousands of guys in that one girl's DMs. She's ignored nearly all of them.
She ain't got time to reply to you, bro. If she did, she literally have to be being paid for the replies, bro. Do you know what I mean? For the amount of time it would take. Look at her inbox. Count them.
I'm not saying it's the case, yeah, with every single person that is known, yeah.
No.
But you get someone on Instagram that's got about 50,000 followers, yeah, and that's in the grand scheme of people. That's not a lot,
No.
yeah. But to most people, like the average Joe, it's quite a lot of people. 50,000.
Yeah, why not, man?
Do you know what I mean? But you'll probably find that a female with that amount of following, yeah, would rather go with someone that is either as popular as her, so they're on the same level, same playing field, yeah, or someone with more following. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying everyone is like that, but it would make more sense. It's like, that's why a lot of celebrities go with each other, because one, they have an understanding of fame,
Yeah.
and they get it. Do you know what I mean? You couldn't take an average Joe off the street and bring them into someone's world that's fucking famous, bruv, yeah, and expect them to understand everything straight away. Do you get what I mean? They ain't lived it. So when you're getting paparazzi come rush at your car and start banging on your window, they're gonna get shook, fam. They're like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? They don't get it. You know what I mean? They don't get it, fam.
Yeah.
So that's why you find a lot of celebrities connect and they fucking date each other. Like they gon' fuck. You know what I mean?
A lot of the
None
I'd
the wiser
say
podcast.